That time once again, everyone. So glad you could join us. Got an interesting action film for you in the form of Angels Fallen, Warriors of Peace from director Ali Zamani, who co-wrote the script with Chris Cato. And we have the story of Gabriel, who, along with his Iraq squad, was fighting a very heated battle, and he ends up taking a bullet. And yeah, things just don't go well for his group, but they do manage to make it out of there alive. We fast forward ahead till present day. Gabriel is still having troubles dealing with the events that happened back then. And yeah, he's just trying to lay low until Balthazar comes down and appears to him and says, "Hey, I've got a mission for you from the guy upstairs." And Gabriel's like, "Wait, what?" And yeah, Gabriel has to assemble his old squad to go and take on Michael the Archangel and his army of demons who wants to control the earth. Just when you think you've seen it all. Yeah, this is a very interesting film in that it's got a lot of talent behind it, a decent production value, a higher production value than I expected with it, and we'll get to that in a minute. And overall, I did find this story intriguing. It is a faith-based action film that, yeah, you just don't expect where it's going to go, and it does have some more mature content in here, as well as some blood and such as well. So it was more mature than I thought it was going to be. Now, Josh Burdett plays Gabriel. I really liked his performance in here as this guy who's reluctantly thrown into this war between heaven and Michael the Archangel, and I loved that. I loved how he struggled with his own inner trauma, as well as trying to be a leader to his squad who follows him, pretty directly, unquestionably. There's one character in there that ends up kind of questioning him, but, it's been a long time for them. But still, I like the dynamic between the group and the performance of Josh Burdett. Cuba Gooding Jr. plays Balthazar, and I dug him in this role quite a bit. He is mostly the guide, sort of, for Gabriel. He doesn't get into too much action, though we do see a flashback scene with a lot of CGI demons where he is fighting at one point, and that looked fairly good as well. I mean, for the film of this type, I was not expecting a whole lot, but I was impressed by these special effects, especially when we get into the big climax of the film where they're taking on all kinds of the demon army and such. That actually flowed very well, and these creatures looked a lot better than, say, if this film was made maybe even 5 years ago. So mad props to them to putting in extra effort in the effects in this story. We have Denise Richards showing up as the armorer who gives our squad some weapons to help them fight demons. Randy Couture shows up in here as Marcus. Michael Tay plays Michael. I liked his character quite a bit and his performance in here. Yeah, I mean, it is interesting to see that there is more action in here and more mature elements than expected given the concept and the story. But at the end of the day, yeah, I liked it. I think it maybe went just a little bit long, but for the most part, this was an entertaining, independent film that if you go into it with not many expectations, but enjoy the performances or the actors that are mentioned here, and you don't mind a faith-based action film, then you may want to check this out. Yeah, it's not too heavy or preachy at all, but it definitely has its roots in religion. So that does not appeal to you. You may want to skip it. So thank you so much for watching. If you've seen this film, please leave your comments down below. Love to hear your thoughts. Don't forget to subscribe and all that here. I thank you for your support. Until next time, remember, keep that ticket stub.